Giving the gift of money can be a kind, thoughtful gesture, but it can come with some strings attached, like taxes. Joining us now, we have our legal expert, Danielle Mayoras, who says that doesn't have to be the case.
That's right.
I'm intrigued. Okay, what are gift taxes?
Well, a lot of people don't realize we have estate taxes, we have income taxes, and there's actually a gift tax if you give money to loved ones or whoever you want and you don't fall within the annual exclusion or the exemptions.
Okay, that could put a damper on the gift excitement.
Yes.
What is the annual gift tax exclusion and how does that work?
Right now, that exclusion is $18,000 per year, and it means we can actually give it to whoever we want. So literally, anyone in the studio today, you could give $18,000 to.
Sign me up.
Yes.
I want to be on the receiving end, though, not the giving end.
Ditto. And if you're married, you can actually double that exemption to $36,000.
Okay, and what is the difference between the annual exclusion and the lifetime gift exemption?
So the annual exclusion is something you can do each and every calendar year, but there's also a lifetime gift and estate tax exemption. And right now that's over $13 million. So if you give over the $18,000 annual exemption, you can actually use up your lifetime exemption. And it makes a lot of sense to do that right now because that exemption at the end of 2025 is scheduled to sunset. So it's a great time to start using that free money up through the exemption.
We're going to be using the word exemption here a lot because some others popped into my head as you were saying that. There are ways to give away money without the gift tax. Aren't there educational exemptions and medical exemptions? Can you kind of talk about those and what falls under that criteria?
Absolutely. So one of the things we see a lot of is maybe a grandparent wants to help out their grandchild or their child. And a great way to do that without paying gift taxes is to pay tuition for your grandchild. So that can be at college, it can be a private school, and if you're paying for educational expenses with regard to tuition, it's exempt. It can't cover room, board, those type of things, but tuition is. Medical expenses can also be exempt if you're providing them direct payment to the provider. So that can actually be very broad. We're talking everything from hospital and doctor bills to health insurance and prescriptions. So that's another great way to help out loved ones.
Charities and political organizations as well?
Some of that going on lately, for sure.
Just a little bit. November around the corner.
Exactly. So that is gift tax free as well. So as long as it's a qualifying charity and political organization, you can give as much as you want, and there's no gift taxes on that as well.
Why is this an important conversation to have? I imagine you've mingled with some folks who this tax caught them off guard.
Absolutely. Just the other day, I was talking to one of my partners who said, you know, he talked to someone who wanted to make a gift to help out a loved one buy a house. Well, that's nice, but there's consequences to doing that. The key is we still have a few months before the end of the year. If you want to help loved ones out, now's a great time. You can give that annual exemption to your loved ones and also take advantage, like we talked about, of that lifetime exclusion because we have this window in the next year and a half to take advantage of the higher amount.
All right, Danielle Mayoras, thanks so much.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Appreciate it.